President Joe Biden now pushing to declassify September 11th documents. This is a story that Newsmax broke as we head into the weekend, just days ahead of the 20th anniversary of the terrorist attacks on September 11th, 2001. Joining us now, the National Chair for 9/11 Families and Survivors United Against Justice and Terrorism, Terry Strada. So nice to see you again. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Terry, this is the big story that we were able to break heading into the weekend. And you and I talked about this not long ago here on the show. Joe Biden signs an order releasing FBI documents on Saudi 9/11 ties. The issue, and I think the news out of this, is that the FBI might have lied or simply destroyed evidence which would have tied Saudi Arabian officials to the team of al-Qaeda hijackers. Your reaction to that when it broke?
Well, yes, there's a distinct possibility that that happened, but we know that there is a lot of information in the reports that we are asking to be released. And the first test of this executive order is coming this week because they are going to do a review process on the 2016 summary of Operation Encore. And that is where we believe there is a lot of information about the support network that was put in place to help the 19 hijackers, which were actually 19 Islamist terrorists.
Yep.
We keep calling them hijackers, but they were jihadists here to murder Americans.
Agreed. Call them what they are. And thank you for that clarification. President Biden said that he will be attending the September 11th memorials over the weekend in Virginia, Pennsylvania, and of course in New York City. Many people, including people who lost loved ones, do not want the president at Ground Zero on Saturday morning. Where do you come down on all this?
Well, I think a lot of people's minds are changing over that with this executive order. I've always wanted to work with the president, not be antagonistic towards him, but bring him into the fold. And he did exactly what we were asking. We were asking him to bring legislation to his desk, the Transparency Act, the 9/11 Transparency Act, and sign it. And he turned it into an executive order and signed it immediately. So I think people will be a lot calmer about having him there because, like I said, the true test is coming this week. This report will be declassified to the greatest extent possible before September 11th. So hopefully by Friday, we're going to know a lot more about the role the kingdom played in murdering our loved ones.
Well, and we will break that down in detail as soon as the full report does come out. And I'd love to have you back on when it does come out. I know that this is obviously going to be a sad and busy time period for you. But you are a leader among September 11th families, an important voice since those terrorist attacks 20 years ago. As we get closer to this 20th anniversary, tell us about your day-to-day life seeking justice.
Oh, well, over the years, sometimes it's about being down in Washington, D.C. and working with our lawmakers. Sometimes it's working from home. But we have spent years trying to get these documents released, the last 3.5 years. And before that, we were working for years just to get the kingdom into the courtroom with the Justice Against Sponsors of Terrorism Act. And before that, it was working to get the 28 pages declassified, which we have been successful so far in 2 of the 3. And now we're going to get these documents released, too. But I work with lawmakers on a regular basis and work with my counsel, and a lot of hard work has gone into this. I started working on this legislation last October.
Right.
So it's been almost a year getting us to the point now where the president has signed this executive order. And I'm very proud of it, and I'm very excited about it.
Terry, can you tell me how you'll be spending the day on Saturday?
Yes, I will start the morning at a private ceremony in New Jersey with a lot of beloved friends that we walked our grief path together. And we will have a ceremony at the St. James Bereavement Group. And then I will go into Manhattan and I will go down to Ground Zero with my son. And I'll meet my other older son there. And I'll spend some time at the memorial there. I will go to the bagpipe ceremony and watch the lights being lit in the evening.
Well, we're all thinking about you this week, Terry. Thank you so much for being with us and for sharing your story. We hope to have you back.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Hey, I'm Rob Finnerty. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please join the conversation in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, too. Hit the bell icon to be alerted to breaking news. And remember, there's a whole lot more on Newsmax TV, America's fastest growing cable news network. Newsmax TV, we're real news for real people.